Alright, here we have my Seiko chronograph, solar powered. The battery has died, and the chronograph hands are in the wrong position. I've been playing with it, so this isn't the natural position. This is where they've moved to since I started recharging the watch. I do make a mistake here that cost me about an hour. You'll see it later on, and I'll definitely point it out. So hopefully you don't do the same thing, but it was in the video process. So the battery isn't seated. What I'm going to do here is seat the battery so that I can get the watch back working. And what I'm pointing out are the two little contact points that definitely need to be hitting. If they're not in contact, you won't be able to. The battery won't work. Here, I just put the back casing on to make sure that the battery doesn't come loose while messing around with the chronograph. Man, it's sometimes it's that thing that just doesn't want to line up and go on. I'm only putting it on finger tight because I'm taking it off again. Yeah, these are a bunch of little clips. And as you can see, I had pushed the stopper, and now it's set back at the 5-minute mark. Alright, here we go again. We fast forwarded an hour almost so that I can get the minute hand lined up to where it needs to be. I mean, maybe if you take it to a jeweler or a watch repair shop, they're going to be able to don't have to change the battery yourself. If you take it to a place to change the battery, hopefully they take care of this for you. As you can see, I have about 3 minutes left before I need to push the stopper on the chronograph. When it comes around to 15, wasn't able to show you that previously, but I'll show it to you this time around. 15-second mark is when it jumps. Now the second hand is not it's not one movement of the second hand on the chronograph per second. It's 2 or 3 beats, I believe. So here we come around back to the 15-second mark, and if you watch the minute marker, it jumps. Yeah. So there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There's 3 beats per second on this chronograph. So I have to get it on that middle beat, right? So we're not so much worried about the minutes because the 12 o'clock position is not the position that is going to jump it in the minute. And we're lucky in that respect. So we can let the minute hand hit that 12 o'clock position, and if we miss the seconds, we can do the reset procedure, and then our minutes are correct, and we only have to wait the 1 minute in order to reset the minute hand stopper. So we're coming around pretty close here. This should be the round where I stop the not where I stop it, but where I'm preparing to stop. Yeah, sorry. You just get a big picture of my knuckle. And if you look, I stop it 1 beat too soon. But quick click, I'm able to stop it at the correct position. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, take my case back off, As you can see, this watch is well loved. My case scratches are really showing up under this magnification really well. I do have a case back tool, but I mean, like I said, for the purposes of this, I'm not using it because I'm just doing it finger tight because I have to put it on and take it back off. So I'm removing the battery, and using that little paper flap was the easiest way. Remove the battery. It resets the chronograph to whatever position it is in at that moment becomes home. So I'm going to put the battery back in. You know, the battery is actually big enough you can use your fingers, but tweezers probably better, just because you want to make sure that you're lining those two prongs up on their contact points, so that you're actually getting current through the watch. So you line them up, push it down, make sure it's down tight. I lifted up the flap to make sure that prong had contact as well, and that the paper wasn't in between. You close your case back. I didn't lose my gasket at any point in this video, which is great. So now we want to test. Now I did bring out the light and put this under light, so that I'm not working straight from battery power and draining the battery while I do this. So yeah, I didn't line it up with the camera well, but you can see I started it, I stopped it, I was able to reset it, and it went back to the 12 o'clock position on both. That is how you would reset your chronograph on a solar powered chronograph watch if it is out of sync. I didn't see any videos when I looked for this. I just kind of had to figure it out myself. You can check out my Twitch channel, Smalacats_ghost. If you got anything good out of the video or you have any questions, drop it in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Like I said, it's a pretty easy process. Have any questions, just let me know.